Welcome to the Devil's Theatre, a football storytelling experience where every goal, scandal, legend, and collapse is played out on the grandest stage. This is what Rio Ferdinand said. Yes guys, this is Rio Reacts and we are here and we are hearing the breaking news of Benjamin Sesko is coming to Manchester United. Wow, huge money. I think it's circa 70 million are being spent. Listen, he's a young kid. Young guy. Been in 6 playing. Scoring goals. I think last season he played 45 games, 21 goals, 6 assists. So the guy knows where the back of the net is. That's almost 1 goal every 2 games. Yes, it's a different league. It's the Bundesliga. But he does play national football as well. He scores it in national football. He knows where the net is and his A lot of people are going to go and suggest, well, has he got the experience? I was one of those guys in that camp going, you know what, where is a player that can actually show the young, inexperienced strikers that we have already at the club how to do things in times of need? Who do they look to? He's going to have to step up and be that guy. Can he do it? Yes, he can do it. He's got huge potential. But one of the things that are, as we've seen in recent years, our strikers when they come in the door here, you're not afforded a lot of time. There ain't great amount of patience. And you've got to hit the ground running. What L would say is Man United scored 44 goals last season. They've now invested in 3 strikers at the top of the pitch that had between them 48 goals last season. That's 4 more than the whole Man United squad got last year. So that's a huge improvement in that sense. 2 of those guys have played in the Premier League and have scored goals. Here, Sesko now has to go and transfer his form, his goals, his menacing play at times into the Premier League. And that's the big question. But what I would say, not only the goals isn't a step up, but I would say the mobility in the front areas now is something. As a defender I'm looking at and I'm thinking differently about Manchester United's front line. I'll be sitting there going, I'm going to have a physical presence up there. I'm going to have a physical test in all from all 3 positions and LVE. Got people that can run and move up there. They're mobile. They're the things I was asking for the last couple of years up there. More of that. And you have to say the recruitment team have delivered. They've absolutely delivered in that department in terms of the mobility, the pace, the power. So now who's next? Who's next going to be coming through the door? 3 front men have come in the door. I think that the fan base have to be pleased with that, and I think that the recruitment team have to take great credit in that sense. But now, these guys have got to go and deliver. Ruben Amram has to set this team up for this team to go and deliver. Now what's behind that? Is there going to be more incomings? Get in the comments, get in the chat and let us know where else you would be spending any money, if there's any money to spend. One thing now we need to see is the 4-3 or 4 players that are in the sidelines who we're being told have been admitted from the squad. The Antonys, the Malaysias, the Sanchos, the Garnachos. Can the club do the business that side as well? So if they can, then I'm sure there'll be more movement in the market. Watch this space. Rio Reacts. In the comments. Make sure you subscribe, share, turn on notifications, and stay tuned.